Here we are, December 21st. I'm going to show you guys another real world, real shit happens video. But first I'm going to say I don't want to hear any comments or questions about why didn't you do this, you coulda, woulda, shoulda, because you guys aren't privy to all of the facts. So I'll probably just delete them, maybe even block you from future comments, because the whole reason I'm showing this is because I live in the real world and shit happens, and I hate redoing work, but this is one where we have to redo work again, but I'll explain why. I am sitting right now where the new power transformer is going to be, the big green box, and I'll explain to you kind of what happened in the miscommunications and why we are redoing our power structure. Alright, so the original plan was to move that pole behind that hickory, and they were going to trench all the way basically for free. That was, 4 or 5 months ago when I talked to the power company. That's all changed. Now, they didn't realize the pole barn was 500 feet up that way, and we had to tie in another 200 feet this way. So now, and they were going to put the transformer back there, and they were going to trench all the way here. So they were going to add 300 feet before we even got to the house. So to get to the pole barn, that would have been a 900-foot run. And that's just too long, and I didn't realize it cost you extra money. So when the power tries to push that far, not only do you lose the amperage, which I was okay with because I didn't have much up there, but it costs extra money month after month. And they told me a story of a guy, his power bill is $500 because he's got such a long run of power. He's not using it all, it's just pushing too far. So anyways, now the plan is that pole is still going to go back there behind the hickory. We're going to run 2 new services trenched underground to right here where I'm sitting. And from where I'm sitting, we are now going to tie into the house. That's right, we got to dig another trench that we just dug a few days ago. But then the good news is, from where I'm sitting, the barn is actually only going to be about 400 feet, give or take, on its own meter where I'm sitting. The house will have its full 200 amp service on its own meter. So I'm going to have 2 services where I'm sitting. And this whole snafu now, that 4-aught we buried is all dead and gone. The 4-aught's now going to go in through the house to power the home. So in the long run, it'll work out better. I'll have 2 services for the time being. I could tie them back into one later on down the road. But for now, I'm going to have 2 services. What you guys don't know is that my first builder bailed on me. So I lost the builder. That's why I had to get Ryan in here. And then the first electrician turned out to be, let me put it mildly, a crackhead. My opinion, but he screwed me over. He wrecked the shop. I had to have a good electrician come in, fix all of his garbage. So anyways, the good electrician on board now, Mike Carter, didn't have the luxury of talking to the power company to get this straightened out on the front end. And so anyways, little lapses in communication, shit happens. I'm about solutions. We've found a solution, now we just got to make it happen. So enjoy this fun, pulling these 4-aught lines out of the dirt in muck and garbage to try and salvage a couple of the runs to shoot them into the house from here. Alright, trying to catch them wires now and pull them up out of the ground. Might have to get back in there and dig. Oh, he's got to have them there. You got it. You got 2 of them. Hey, let me try dig that third one out. Oh, that don't look pretty. Just watch this wire here, Mike. Okay, that's good. Well, there she comes. Well, we got the 4-aught anyways. Now we're up by the house seeing if we could salvage this one or not. So far it's coming out a little bit. Yeah, that's it. Show's over. Well, maybe not. Yeah, now the show's over. I think we're done with this wire. You got a little bit. Gotta love this winter time, huh? It's still coming out a little bit at a time. Well, there we go. Look at that. Well, we might have salvaged some more 4-aught. That away.